Welcome back to Blondie, or Life Among the Bumsteads. Today, we're reading the final chapter, Chapter 9. I'm so glad you could join me. Chapter 9. Boys Will Be Boys. Dagwood had once been a boy, and now he had a young son. He could appreciate boys, but somehow, whenever he came in contact with them, presto, he got in trouble of one kind or another. Little boys and bad luck seemed to go hand in hand whenever Dagwood became involved with them. He was playing sandlot ball with Alexander and Alvin one afternoon after work. Alexander was pitching, Alvin was catching, and Dagwood was at bat. "Ah, here comes one right down the groove," Dagwood said, swinging the bat with all his might. There was a loud crack as his bat struck the ball. Then there was a loud crash as the ball struck a window, shattering it to smithereens. "Oh my goodness!" Dagwood gasped. He threw down the bat and started to run. Alexander and Alvin already had taken to their heels. "I'll run upstairs and get in the bathtub," Dagwood decided as he ran into his own house. He was followed by a policeman who came to the front hallway shouting, "Where did he go?" Dagwood was already in the bathtub, which he had hastily filled when he heard a loud knocking on the bathroom door. "I hope it's a woodpecker," he said to himself. The door burst open and the policeman stormed into the room. A puzzled look spread over his face as he saw Dagwood in the tub of water, but he was suspicious. Did you want something, officer?" Dagwood said innocently, acting as though a policeman in the bathroom were an everyday occurrence. "I'll round up some witnesses," the policeman threatened. He hurried back to the scene of the window smashing. 3 children, 2 men, and 4 women declared that they had seen the whole performance. "I'd recognize him," said one. "I saw it," said a man with a mustache. "This way, folks, follow me," the policeman instructed. He led them to the Bumstead home, upstairs and into the bathroom, where Dagwood was still sitting in the bathtub. "He couldn't have broken the window if he was in the tub," one of the women announced. "Well, maybe I was mistaken," admitted the man with the mustache. "That's not him," another woman said. "Well, I apologize. I guess I was wrong," the policeman said, as he began to herd the people down the stairs again. Before he had a chance to close the door, he heard Dagwood excitedly squeal. "Hey! Who pulled the stopper out of the drain?" The officer turned. The water was rapidly disappearing down the drain and revealed that Dagwood was sitting in the tub wearing his trousers and shoes. The officer led Dagwood out of the house by the ear. It was during the football season that the head of the Bumstead family had the misfortune to be involved with boys again. Blondie and Cookie planned to do some shopping.
We'll just be gone an hour. Now please, dear, please, look after the house,
Blondie pleaded.
Now, don't worry,
Dagwood said. After she had gone, Dagwood headed for the sofa, muttering,
Gee whiz, sometimes I think Blondie feels I'm incompetent.
He was about to get busy at his nap when he heard Alexander's voice.
Just a minute, boys. Wait out here. I'll ask my father,
Alexander was saying. The group of boys waited.
Say, Pop, I got a couple of friends out here, and we're hungry. Would it be okay if we got something to eat?
Alexander asked.
Sure, help yourselves,
Dagwood said generously. He turned over to resume his nap, murmuring,
I love little boys. They're so cute.
He began to dream about dancing on the green in springtime with two pretty maidens. While Dagwood dreamed, Alexander's couple of little friends, a team of husky football players, raided the refrigerator. Smacking their lips and beaming, they toted out a whipped cream cake, half a ham, cheese, sausages, beans, fruit, and whatever else was in sight. A half hour later, Cookie and Blondie returned from their shopping trip.
Oh, goody. We're home just in time to make Daddy's supper,
Blondie informed her daughter. Then she ran into the living room.
Dagwood, what happened to the kitchen?
She demanded.
Nothing, dear. Nothing happened since you left,
Dagwood answered. Blondie invited him to come and look. The refrigerator was empty.
They ate everything in the icebox, even the ice cubes. Oh,
Dagwood groaned.
The pantry's cleaned out,
Blondie complained. The back door opened, and a big, fat, brawny boy confronted them.
The members of the Shady Lane Commandos appointed me a committee of one to thank you for the delicious lunch you so generously served us,
he said with a polite bow. That proved to be small consolation to the Bumsteads. There was only one thing left for them to do.
run along now.
They shooed the commando committee out the door
Bye, little commando.
and donned their best clothes.
I love little boys,
Dagwood said.
but he didn't sound as though he meant it.
The Bumstead family, Dagwood, Blondie, Cookie, and Alexander, marched downtown to a restaurant.
Table for 4,
Blondie said. This way, madame, said the head waiter.
Everything happens to me,
Said Dagwood as he anxiously counted the money in his pocket. And that's the final chapter, the end of our Blondie story. I'm so glad you could join me for this story. There's more to come. I'm not sure what I'm going to read next. There's so many here to choose from. Little Lulu, Terry, and War in the Jungle. This looks interesting. Smiling Jack. There's a Western too somewhere. Anyway, I hope you'll join me next time when we start a brand new story tears.
Suppose I'm Blondie.
All right. I walk in the front door, don't I? And I say, hello, Blondie.
Oh, hello, dear.
Hello. Darling, do you know what happened to me today?
No, darling, and I'd like to hear about it.
Well, wait a minute. You're suspicious already.
Am I?
Sure, you don't even give me a chance to start explaining.